Hi guys, welcome back to Dream Queen. Perla here. So I got my candle with my water and I got some cards. So I'll be pulling all 3 cards at the end just to clarify some stuff and see if there's any advice. This is going to be a Pisces reading. Again, for those of you that have been watching, thank you guys. And I wanted to just let everybody know that under description there's going to be a link to a quick movie clip that I made. It's about a minute and some minute and 15 I think, but underneath that description in that video are the information for my personal email, for my other 2 YouTube channels where I speak about my struggles with narcolepsy. There's one in Spanish and one in English. There is also a link for Jupiter 1111 and for Sophia. So Jupiter 1111, as you guys know, is the one that I got my gym package from. And I am so happy I did. So I really want to give her a shout out and say thank you, because you owning who you are and not being afraid of it kind of gave me that little extra push that I needed. And sometimes that's all we need is to, some people may view it as something wrong, but in order to lead people, we have to lead by example and not just by dictating people on what to do. So thank you for that. So for Pisces out there, the song that came through was called Dream. And I'll have it in the description. And the verse that spoke out to me was, and I don't want to let you go, but dreams slip away, I know. It's actually a pretty beautiful song. So this is just a general Pisces DMDF energy. So whether your partner is a Pisces or you yourself are a Pisces, will help you understand what they're going through to help you manage things better and see where you have to align and what you may be going through or what might be coming up in the next couple of days, and just to kind of give you a fair warning so that you know and you can deal with things right away and align as fast as you possibly can. Okay, let's get into it. Alrighty, Pisces, what are we into? I keep sensing like a bird flying, like I'm free. I'm free from the trails of over my past mistakes. Now, how do I make you see that all of that was in the past and it's not who I am now? I feel like this feeling of just moving towards you, moving towards your counterpartner, moving away from all the things that were holding them back. Like seeing things exactly for what they are, accepting them. They've accepted it already, and they've looked back and dealt with the emotions that were attached to it, with the limited thinking that was attached to everything that they had either done wrong or that somebody else had done wrong to them. And they're just living life, trying to live life to the fullest, and just moving towards their end goal, which in the end is you. I guess how the songs, dream, they sense you in their dreams, or you sense them in your dreams. They sense that connection, and that's all they want. Some of them have people that have tried or still trying to stop them from moving towards you, or people that are trying to stop you from moving towards your person, but it has no effect. What they say, what they do has no effect on them as an individual, because the Pisces have realized what the truth is. That it's now more of a matter of, okay, I have all of these scattered pieces everywhere. I know this, I know, I know I love them. I know where I fucked up. I know where they fucked up. I know, why am I using the F word so much? I know where this happened, where this went wrong. Now, how can I put all these puzzle pieces together that is going to give me my end goal, my happiness, me? Because they see you as a part of them. So right now, that is where their emotions and their head is at, is trying to figure out how do I let my person know that I understand that there's something here, that there's a connection here, that I understand that all of this that I did wrong, that's one of my doggies, was to help me learn and grow. And yes, I made the same mistakes a couple of times, but it was because I was unwilling to learn the lesson at the moment. But now that I see it for what it is, and I've learned the lesson that comes with it, I am no longer in that energy. I'm no longer stuck in that. So how do I prove that? How do I show you that person that intentionally hurt you, that person that intentionally wanted to always win, or always wanted to come up above in every aspect of the word, is no longer there, that I am ready for this commitment, I am ready for this union, because now I see. So through their dreams, they have been revealed the fact that this is what they're supposed to be working towards, and nothing else. And that's a beautiful thing. And if you are a Pisces, then what is it in you that you need to learn from things, you're not gonna like this, that you have intentionally done to hurt your person? And why did you do it? Why? So again, this completely, I understand. And there's one thing I do want to say, and I'm probably going to make a video about it later. You can go and look at multiple videos, and there's going to be groups that are going to all say in the end the same thing, but it really, you're going to resonate with whomever is at the same energy as you are. And in order for people to be at the same energy, then you have to do the work. You have to heal the things. So things that I'm saying may not seem like they're resonating, or may trigger you, or maybe like, oh my gosh, she has no idea what she's talking about. Then it is not the time for you to listen to this reading. Maybe you have to do some work in yourself before you can listen, and before you can see certain things manifest in your life. And I'm not exactly sure why I had to say that to the Pisces in general, but if something is shown to you in a dream, or you have certain feelings, or a certain uneasy feeling when certain things are said, even if they're not said directly to you, they're coming from different conversations from that people are having or whatever, and something triggers you, instead of getting pissed and kind of dismissing it, take a second and figure out, why is it triggering you? Because a lot of us, Divine Feminine, we do go through this stage where, because we are aware of who we are and we are aware of what we have to do, we seem to believe that we know everything, or we know best, when we truly don't. There's always space for growth in every single one of us. And that's what we're here for as a collective, to help each other grow. So we just need to continue growing. So that's what I got. And some of you are really, is either you or your Pisces, or if you're a Pisces, then your other person, whomever, one of you two in this connection is having a really hard time saying things. I have like this knot in my throat, and I had just finished doing the Scorpio reading, and I had no problem speaking in that one. But when I was filling up the water, and I took a couple of minutes, and I was like, okay, let me drink some water. And as I'm like, I'm filling up the water glass, and I'm like, Pisces, and it's like this, just speak from your heart, speak from your soul, and you cannot go wrong. Now, if something is triggering you, don't just react and say the first thing that comes to your mind, because then you're not speaking from your soul. You're not speaking from what you're feeling. You're just reacting to the outside, to the surface, what's going on in the surface. And a lot of times we tend to forget to protect our energy, and we react to things because other people's energy are invading our energy. So I would just, with the Pisces, or whoever relates to a Pisces, its counterpart or whatever, just think twice before you react to things, and make sure that you're speaking from your truth, from your heart, from your soul. Because a lot of the things that are either being said to you or that you're saying are not things that are coming from the heart. We're going to see where the Pisces energy is as far as their communication, either with themselves. Actually, let's do that. If the Pisces have already understood the truth or whatever, what is stopping them in their communication? And what is the Pisces or the Pisces counterpartner energy towards this connection? And the current energy. And what is the Pisces or the Pisces counterpartner energy towards each other? How they view their counterpartner. How does the Pisces view their counter? Oh my God, I can't speak. Counterpartner, the beauty of narcolepsy. And their counterpartner's view on the Pisces. So for the first one, we have the Eight of Wands. So like I had said before, and if you're new, I don't read the cards, what they mean. That's what I feel. What I'm feeling here is finally the Pisces finally have that, the understanding, the balance of understanding of why everything happened the way it did and why certain things had to happen. So when it comes to their mind and their soul and their body, they're no longer fighting. They've accepted everything that has happened, and they see things, feel things for how they truly are. And now is a matter of, are they going to be able to communicate this to you? Or are you going to be able to communicate things to them? And when it comes to you communicating to them, is more of an essence, are you listening to yourself? Are you taking care of you? Are you loving yourself? And when you are doing those things and when you are aligned, then it makes it easier for them to come, because then they're going to feel like the communication is going to be equally, is there's going to be an even balance of the energy exchange. So this is not so much about what is being said, but what about what is being felt when both of you are around you. Because at the current moment, because they have had, the Pisces have come to this aha moment of realizing everything, this is how they're viewing you, or you're viewing them, as the Nine of Swords. And with this, I get is either you, if you're a DF, were waiting for them to get this aha moment, and they know that when they come towards you, they need to come from a place of their soul and not their mind. Because if they come to you in a logical way, you're just cutting them off. But if they come to you honestly from their heart, then they know that this the misunderstanding, the miscommunication and everything is no longer going to be there. So they're ready to communicate. They're just trying to figure out a way to speak their truth without it being misunderstood by you, if that makes any sense. And thank you guys for watching. I hope it resonates. Bye-bye.